Well, there's no way I'm going to make a joke about Emmett Till, so if you don't know who that is, go on Wikipedia and learn something. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is an indie mixtape review, and it's for Jim Krow's mixtape, The Art of Dying. Jim Krow is an artist from Baltimore who is currently residing in Atlanta, so to find out more about him and to check out his music, his links, and all that good stuff, just take a look at the info box that's underneath this video. Now, Jim describes himself as an abstract and conscious MC, and you can definitely hear that as you listen through this mixtape. He has some lyrics that can be hard to decipher because he kind of goes all over the place and uses a lot of imagery, so I think that might hurt it for some people because not everybody likes to break down and decipher a lot of lyrics. Some people like when shit is a bit more clear, concise, and to the point. But if you don't mind having to break things down and think a little extra hard, you might appreciate that because people will be able to take different meanings from abstract lyricism. And he definitely comes with some conscious bars on here, like the song Black Woman, where he spits about all the things that make black women beautiful while also bringing up the evils of skin bleaching, just how messed up that shit is. But that was actually one of my least favorite tracks because I found the beat to be a little bit grating, and the second half of the track is just a sermon from a minister. There's also Parasite Theory, which is a posse cut where they're spitting about corruption in the corporations as well as with politicians. And the song Numb Feelings just has this sad, jazzy feel to it. And Jim is spitting about how cancer and suicide can have an effect on people, among a bunch of other issues. Like I said, the lyricism can be pretty abstract, and he tends to cram quite a bit into these songs. So some things might stick out to you, and some other things might not. I should also mention that No Love has some jazzy production on there as well, and it features Trinidad Keston on the second verse, but his flow is kind of dull and whispery, and for the most part, all of the features on here pale in comparison to what Jim Krow is doing. I think Jim has a really nice flow. He brings a lot of imagery and content, like I said, into his bars, and his voice is pretty cool too because he has this deep and kind of raspy flow going on that just gives him a bit of a unique sound. So I really do like his rapping, and I think that's one of the strong points here. And he even gets into some storytelling on these tracks. Fat Face Ricky deals with gangsters and that criminal lifestyle. Man tells a story of a kid who got on the wrong path once he got a gun in his hand. And one of my favorite tracks on here is Jungle Fever, where he is just going in with all this street imagery about prostitutes, stick-up kids, cat burglars, and more. It's just a really grimy and gritty track, and I think this was the standout moment. But overall, I found this album to be a bit jumbled. Like I said, the content is crammed and kind of all over the place. There's that sermon in there, there's some news stories throughout, so the shit is kind of hard to listen to because there's so much going on, and you're probably going to want to skip through a lot of the skits and news stories because not everybody needs to listen to that every time they listen through an album. Might be kind of interesting the first time, but it does hurt the overall cohesion of this project a little bit. I also found the production to be a little bit dull, although it does have some bright spots. Some of those jazzy beats really match up with Jim Krow's flow, but there wasn't a lot in the way of the beats here that really stuck out to me and had me going, oh shit, these beats are fire. Not to mention that the features, like I said, they're not really awe-inspiring either, and the mixing and mastering could be better on some of these songs as well. So at the end of the day, I give this one a 2.5 out of 5. The strengths here are definitely Jim Krow's rapping and his content, but I think he could tighten up a lot of things here to make this project better, because just with a couple of changes, this could have been like a 3.5 out of 5 possibly. So that's just my opinion. You guys can check it out for yourself and let me know what you think in the comments section. And make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man. Where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.